Hey everyone, it's Kim Angeldreamcrafts, and I am very excited because I have finished my very first guest design team project for Natasha's Scrapbook Corner, and I'm so happy to be able to work with all the beautiful things that Natasha sent me. And if you saw the unboxing video that I did, you saw that there was a lot of really great stuff in there to work with. So I was kind of feeling the junk journal for my first project, and so let me explain to you what I did. And of course, all the information for Natasha's store and Facebook group will be in the description box below, so please go over and check out her shop and her lovely Facebook group, because she has a challenge in the group every month. And that's how I got to be a guest designer. So it's a great opportunity if you love working with all the beautiful things that she has in her store. So let me share with you what I did. I made a junk journal, and I was very inspired by this, which is the crown. And that was a napkin that was in my guest DT kit, and the napkin looked like this. So what I did was I cut out the crown, and I Mod Podged it onto a piece of very light cardstock, and then I took it to my sewing machine and I sewed it around. So that was my cover for my journal right there. I love crowns, so that's what I used. And then I used these beautiful little doodad bling pieces here. Hopefully you can see them. They're super sparkly. And I put one on the top of the crown and two down here. So they were also from Natasha's Scrapbook Corner, and she sent me a giant bag of them, so I have lots here to play with. I also used this beautiful applique here from Natasha's store. And what that is, that's kind of for my tie that binds it. I used some starry ribbon and a few fibers, and I've also got one of my handmade boho beads here in the same color tones, which is like a hot pink and a light pink. The fabric that I used was from Nola, and I loved it. I just thought it went really well. It was the right color for the crown, because the crown is my jumping off point for the entire journal. That was my inspiration. So I made a hidden spine. I also made a tassel in the same kind of hot pink color. This is from Sari, and I attached that to the side with a bulb pin. And then this is the spine that I made. It's a corset spine. And I punched all the holes, put some eyelets in it, and I used the white seam binding from Natasha's Scrapbook Corner as my tie. And then I did a little seam binding bow down here at the bottom. This gorgeous pink tulle trim is also from Natasha, and as soon as I saw it, I knew I wanted to use it with the crown. I also added some rhinestone chain from my stash, and I also did that on the back as well. It looks so pretty with the rhinestone chain in it. I love it. I love it. And then I put a little doily on the back to cover where my tie is on the back, and then another one of the little pretty blings that Natasha sent me. So that is my front and spine. I love my spine. I've never made one like this before, so that was the first time I had done it, so I'm pleased with how it came out. Yeah. So, and then my tassel just kind of hangs down the side here. And then I added a doily and some flowers from a swap I just did. I thought they matched perfectly with the light pink and the dark pink. And then I added the word Paris with some pearl trim down here. And then the edging is just some sari trim from my stash with a bit of gold in it. So that is that, and then I will open it up because there's lots more goodies inside from Natasha's store. So here it is open, and in my Guest DT kit I got one of the tag kits that she sells in her store. I think there's like, I don't know, there's a lot of tags. A lot of tags in the tag kit. So I used quite a few of them in here, These are 2 of them, and I stamped them and distressed them with vintage photo. And I used my Paris and my crown stamp. And then I just added some fibers to the top. I think I left my... Yes, I did. 1 second. Sorry, computer. There we go. And I used also, I made a pocket with some fabric from my stash that kind of coordinated. It's got some flowers on it. And then this beautiful cotton trim here is also from Natasha's ScrapbooKorner. And I used that around the edge here to finish off my pocket. This trim and this trim and this trim are from my stash. And then here we are inside the journal, and I've used music paper and coffee dyed paper. These are 2 more of the tags from Natasha's ScrapbooKorner. And I've just added fibers to all of them so they kind of hang out the top. And I love that look on a journal. It makes it look super shabby. It's an envelope, a little flower. This one flips open. And I've done a bit of stamping, not a ton. I did add ruffles to my pages, as you can see, in coordinating colors. And all the papers are coffee dyed. I left a lot of room in here for journaling because I like a journal that you can just write in. I did stamping. Music paper, that's a doily for my stash. Some more ruffles. More ruffles. Paper, that opens there. More music paper that opens. This one opens as well. This says, these are a few of my favorite things, and then I've used my crown stamp here and here, and then this is another tag. These are kind of like fabric almost. I love these. So all the ones that I was sent that had like a French wording on it, or I used all the fabric ones that I was sent in this journal. And then here I've used one of the doilies from the doily kit from Natasha's ScrapbooKorner as a pocket in the journal. And then this is another tag from the store. So that makes a really nice little pocket to keep a tag in. And I love the gold. I think it's really unique and pretty. More paper dyed. And again, I've used a white doily here. This is another tag, and I distressed it and I added some pink fiber to match the journal, and that just tucks in there. And that's the center, and I used this pink fiber. It's just one signature. Music paper, and then a ruffle here, and that opens up. And then, oops, and then here I've used another heart doily from the doily kit that I was sent, and then these are 2 more tags, a little love ticket and a little tag with a little wax seal and some fiber. So I just tuck those 2 in here. I love these doilies. They're the perfect size for a journal, and they make great little pockets. And then here is 2 more tags from Natasha's ScrapbooKorner. Like, that tag kit is amazing. There's so many different kinds that you get in it, and you know, you can do anything with them. Some stamping, little flower there. This is the fold out. That folds out. Some blank pages, and there's more of that gorgeous tulle trim. I had this piece left, and I was like, I'm just going to add that in the journal because I love it so much. It's so fluffy and pretty. I just absolutely love this tulle trim. And then this says, these are a few of my favorite things, and then this opens this way. More ruffles and stamping. Music paper, stamping. This is a nice big tuck for some journaling pages or tags. And then this is a round pink doily from Natasha's ScrapbooKorner. And I folded the top down, and then I added one of the tickets for journaling that was in the tag kit. Eiffel Tower stamp. And then here's 2 more of the tags. You can see they were all very Parisian inspired. So that's kind of where I got the idea for a junk journal and using the crown. And there's a crown stamp. My papers I've dyed, and then we're at the back here. Now, I also took 2 of the blank tags and I used another of the napkins that Natasha sent me, and it's this napkin. And I thought it was really, really cool. So I took a blank tag and I Mod Podged it on top of the tag. And it looks really nice on the tag. I just think it looks really cool. So you can see that it's those 2 right there. But it's great for the tag. I love it. And then I took a white doily on the craft paper and I Mod Podged that on this tag. So you can journal on here now on the white part. I thought that was kind of cool to be able to journal on the doily on the front of the tag. And then this one you can journal on the back. So they tuck in here. I really like how they came out. They were fun to make. I love doing that with napkins. Napkins are so much fun to play with. And then we're at the back of the journal again. So that is my very first Guest DT project for Natasha's Scrapbook Corner. I really had a lot of fun making this journal, and the pieces that I was given in the guest design team package were really a lot of fun, and I used a lot of the tags here. I still have a ton left over, so I will be doing a second project as well. So stay tuned for that. But I hope that you like this Natasha, and guys, please go over and check out her store. She has a lovely store, tons of trims and laces. She's got charms. As you can see, she's got tags. She's got stuff for junk journaling. She's got like wooden embellishments, lots, really great variety. So please go over and check out her store. The link is below, and also check out the Facebook group and join in the monthly challenge in the Facebook group. So that's it for the moment. Thanks, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.